Anyway, hello everyone, welcome back to D&D Shadows of a War, Session 11. This is being recorded on the 13th of December, 2019, at 8:29 p.m. Per Chris's request, I did the thing at the beginning of the stream to let everyone know that the stream was occurring, and per Iggy's request, I said the date, I said the date this is being streamed at, per Iggy's request, and then because I wanted to, for clarity's sake, I also said the time that this is being streamed at. So yeah, woohoo!
Woo!
Shadows of D&D, man.
Shadows of a War.
Wow, who'd have thought?
I know.
Final Fantasy.
Not Final Fantasy. Like you talking about?
Is it actually a Final Fantasy reference?
No. If it is, it's on accident.
Right. Exactly. It's just a cool name that he came up with out of the blue, not in reference to anything else that could possibly pertain to Final Fantasy VIII. All right. Irrelevant.
Yep. Sure. 100%.
Okay. So apparently it is a reference to Final Fantasy VIII without me knowing. Cool.
I never
Really
said
don't.
that. I said that it wasn't a reference to Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah, but that is a specific deniability. So that means that it is more than likely with what you just said.
Look, all I'm saying is if you Google Final Fantasy VIII Shadows of a War, there's not going to be any pop-ups, alright?
Uh-huh.
All I'm saying.
There's always a pop-up.
I'm not being sarcastic at all. There's nothing's gonna beat it.
I gotta Google this now.
Alright, Google it. You're not gonna find anything.
Oh. Okay.
You find nothing?
I found nothing. I am happy.
I told you, it wasn't a reference to Final Fantasy VIII. Jeez, why'd you have to be so mean about it?
Because I don't trust anyone who does anything with a specific amount of detail in their deniability.
It wasn't very specific, though. I didn't specifically reference a certain character that you meet halfway through the game after you defeat the mid-boss, or anything like that. I did not reference specifically Eris at all, alright? Calm down.
That's the wrong game.
Sure. 100%. Sure.
It's
Ian-
completely the wrong game, but yeah.
Ian, is it impossible for Eris to be in multiple games in the Final Fantasy series? Is that what you're telling me?
If you're gonna do the
Yes,
multiple
actually.
game thing, then I would
Well,
There's only
She's in-
one.
there's
Oh.
Final
three.
Fantasy VII,
There's only.
and then there's the Final
there's only-
Fantasy VII Remake. That's two separate games, Ian. Get fucked.
Not really.
And there's also another
The
one.
only one character is reoccurring in
Am I?
most, if not all, of the Final Fantasy games, and that's Gilgamesh.
Swampy boy.
Final
I mean,
Fantasy
you could also
Dissidia
make a case
is
for
also
Bahamut,
has a lot of
so.
copies of everything.
Chocobos.
Chocobos, yeah,
Yeah, I would argue that
And
Chocobos are
Cactar.
characters.
and Cactar.
Arguing that they're not would mean that they're not human. You trying to imply that they're not human, Ian? Wow. Didn't know you were so racist.
Can't acquire like
Here's
this.
your first chocobos aren't human, I guess.
Yeah, they're not like giant bird ostrich things.
Wow, Ian. Just call them out for what they are.
I bet they're delicious.
No, they're horse birds. Get it right.
Bird horses.
I bet
What's
they're
the
fucking
difference?
delicious, though.
A lot of things, actually.
I mean,
You
they're
ever
chickens.
do you guys ever eat chocobo in fucking Final Fantasy?
I think he technically is referenced in 14.
Yeah, pretty sure.
I would not be surprised in any other of the Final Fantasies, but I haven't really played, all of the Final Fantasies.
Anyway, here's a quick recap. So after coming out of our haze, our nightmare dream thing, whatever it was, find that, oh no, the person who's employing us, as well as the crystal ball that we were tasked to retrieve, have disappeared. We go out to the front,
no.
we find the guards,
shame.
we ask him, hey, did you know where they went? And then he was like, yeah, they went with the Thieves Guild, right over that away. And then we're like, thanks, man, I really appreciate your help. So we then start walking towards the direction that he pointed us in. We get to the cave entrance, we go inside the cave, we
just
do
like
a
over
fucking
there.
Metal Gear Solid for a little bit, but then find out that, hey, that's not gonna work because Ruskin's dying over there, and we needed to make sure that he doesn't. So what do? That's
My
right.
paycheck.
We go in there screaming our heads off for battle and bloodlust. We get overwhelmed, but luckily backup comes in from the north to help us out.
We were less
I
overwhelmed.
wanna fucking die.
We were totally
me.
overwhelmed. Definitely. In any case, they come in from the north, they help us out, we defeat everyone in there. The Thieves Guild's like, hey, fucking, the crystal ball's out, we don't know, the other dude,
Oh.
the leader that we outed, like, moments ago, he has the crystal ball. You're gonna have to go find him. Alright, then we go outside and we find the dude who took the crystal ball. He's arguing with some dude and gets killed.
Right
And
before
then-
our
Yep.
very eyes.
And then another dude known as, I can't read his name from the screen that we're currently on.
Hold on.
We
He's
don't
not
have-
moving from
Hang
that
on,
position.
it's Windman Crowther.
We don't actually know his name, but we know the character.
Oh no, it's totally Windman Crowther, alright? Anyway,
See, if you looked inside of his friggin' special armor, that wasn't it. You couldn't.
Right, it's signed on the
it's
inside
etched
of
in
it.
there.
From
Yeah,
mommy,
it's
from mommy
it's not
with
as
love.
if we have this guy's name on our
Mommy with.
contract or anything.
I mean, his god is basically his mommy just babying him all the time. Ooh, have your special little armor, you precious little boy. And you know what?
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
kick
make it
his
super
ass.
special and not allow anyone
From
else to
mommy.
fucking wear it. Fucking
From mommy with
As
love,
you can
my
tell,
dude.
Guts
Fun
is
fact, he was a 10th level
extremely
paladin.
Guts is extremely salty. The fact that he can't just yoink armor from some random ass
Yoink,
person.
baby.
I'm not salty, alright?
He's the saltiest.
I'm
boy.
just pissed, alright? I'm not salty.
You're not salty at all.
No, I'm just pissed.
So if I were able to allow you to have the armor, you would be super chill with not taking it, right?
Oh no, I'd be more angry if you were to give it to me at this point. Now that we've already established that you're not giving it to me. Anyway,
Don't worry.
fucking... Windman takes the crystal ball from the rogue dude that he just killed, and he's like, hey, don't mess with me, I'ma leave, bye, bitches. And then we start fighting,
I'm out.
he deals quite a bit of damage to all of us, but luckily, we were able to take him out.
Did he even
Yeah.
hit me? I don't think he hit me.
I mean, did he? Or was that
No,
from the cave
no,
fight?
he did it.
Okay,
Literally did it.
He did like half my HP, alright?
Yeah, with
Fucking
2
destroy a
hits.
Jew. That's your job, asshole. You signed up for that.
Yeah, no, I love it. Right.
It's
And
kind
I
then
of
want to
a,
be tanky boy.
Then we
Okay.
tied him up, and then our employer and another rogue dude came out from the cave.
fucking-
Like, hey, guys, can we take that dude for questioning? And we were like, yeah, go ahead and take him. Or something like that. I think we were getting the reward or something at some point. I don't remember.
well, that's where it set off, and we had to stop because it was getting late.
And then we started arguing about the party name.
Yes, we were, and we will talk about that near the end.
What the fuck was that?
I was
Because-
crying.
Because we need a party name, and we also need a mercenary name for your two fucks.
Hey man, we already voted. Fucking 2.5 adventurers.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You want to do 2.5 adventures? Is that what you
Yeah,
want?
that's
Fucking,
good.
I voted for this and I put it forward. Nick said yes. That's 2/3. Fucking, that's it. That's the name.
All right, 2.5 adventures is gonna be it.
That's at least
Who-
what our like base of operation would be called. And get it?
That's just your guys' name, your character's group name.
The greatest
I'll
part
note
of
it
it
down.
is whoever. This depends on whoever you look at. Depends on the half adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh come on.
Now, Give me one
Oh.
second, because I'm going to fix that. 2.5 adventure.
You good, Chris?
Oh man, this is good. Fuck you, guy.
What did you do?
Fuck this guy and his happiness.
All right. So, as you guys finish tying up Widman Crowther, although you don't know that is his name at the moment.
Exactly.
Yes, we don't know
Oh,
that
okay.
Windman Crowther is named Windman Crowther. The guy right there,
But-
named Windman Crowther. We don't know
Oh,
that he's named
come
Windman
on,
Crowther.
dude.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
2 distinctive people came out of the cave. One of them you already know is Ruskin, and the other one is Bear. And they're kind of looking at they start looking around in the field near the river, and notices first the person that you have shade that looks rather intimidated, regardless of the fact that he's out cold, and their other captain that ended up dead. And Bear takes his hand and just pinches the bridge of his nose and goes, "Fuck. All right. We were gone for 10 minutes. What the hell?"
We found the guy who stole the orb.
Kind of stares at you, Fish. Duly noted. But that's not the issue. I can see that he's dealt with. And then he turns, "Who the fuck is that?"
Killed the other dude over there. Tried to take the orb. That's all. We don't know anything else.
He apparently bought the orb off the other guy, and then we fucking beat his ass.
Do you know him?
Not off the top of my head, but well, we figured out who. We figured out who paid Fox off, and I can possibly gather why Fox is dead. You know, you can't really assume someone's loyalty if they're going to be bought by coin so easily. Speaking of coin, comes over and takes out a sack. It's a nice big sack. And he tosses it towards you guys. You want to
Money!
roll a dexterity check?
Okay.
Fuck! Where the
And
fuck is
my
that?
Dex is.
Why is there a dex check? Where the
Because you
fuck
just-
is this information?
Nice. I mean, it's just your dexterity modifier. Okay.
I
Cool,
definitely
hold
don't
up, I
catch
got
it.
this, guys. Fucking Boosh, I win!
Yeah,
Oh my
just
god.
barely. Holy
Boosh, I win! Fuck you!
So, in a fit of coolness, Bear thought it would be kind of, really awesome and cinematic. And he tosses the coin, a large bulge of coins forward, and it twirls in the air. And Pitch lunges forward to go grab it, and basically makes a goal out of their arms, and it flew by, just barely grazing past their head. And then Guts power dive to grab it, hit the ground hard, and then on top of Guts, Cassandra landed on top of him while lunging at the bag that hit Guts in the back.
Guts takes 1 damage.
Now there's a pile of adventurers.
Oh, I didn't get piled on, did I?
Almost. There's a pile of at least 2 of the 2.5 adventurers that are in the ground now. But you got money. In fact, let's see how much.
Lots of it.
I would say at least 1 is acceptable.
Drum roll, please. Actually, wait. Dice roll, please.
Listen, man, I was promised a lot to go on this adventure. This is an adventure invitation. Fuck, never mind. The adventure invitation doesn't have shit on it.
That's a 6-year-old there.
Please stop. Stop
Why are you
rolling.
rolling so many dice? I don't like this.
So, 6 pieces of gold, 9
6.
pieces of silver.
Oh,
and
of course, like fucking gold is the
copper.
one roll.
That is such a low amount. Holy shit.
The big
Wow,
oof.
that was what fucking Jesus Christ. The Thieves Guild is poor as shit.
How? I mean, I guess that's why they're thieves. They can't make an honest living out of anything.
I guess you could have a point there.
Yeah, but you'd think that, like, you know, by stealing, they'd have a lot more money. God damn, they suck at their jobs.
He kind of scratches his head. Well, we would give you a little bit more, but we kind of need to get supplies and what have you, considering the damage that's been done. We are also recompensing some of the damage to the town because of dumbass. And he points over to Fox.
Yeah,
Kind
but
of
he's dead, though.
did shit. Yeah, but he was part of our group, and the group kind of have to take care of the damage.
Alright.
I mean,
Or
you could just say he was ostracized before he did all the stuff.
Yeah, but some people don't like that.
it goes and points over to Cassandra. You got it. You got it. Basically, to keep the guards and the paid thugs, basically, of the city happy, we're going to have to give a little bit of it over to them too. Hush, hush.
And there's also this guy, though. Hey, man, let's see if we can wake him up, though. Hey, you. Please.
Gonna wake up Whitman?
Yeah,
What was-
fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, wasn't his knockout blow for my turret?
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna be getting up anytime soon. He kind of took point blank turret.
I shove a healing potion in his mouth.
I was gonna ask you. I thought about it. I was gonna ask you for one, but you just did it yourself. Good job.
Alright.
Hey, listen.
And what is Sade
5.
5? Okay.
For once, my low rolls are good. We can just smack him down if he tries to do anything.
Punch him straight in the face, bitch.
This roll was incredibly intentional.
Alright.
Gotta get them low rolls out of the way for later on when you drink potions.
Uh-huh.
With a low
We're about,
groan,
we're about to get ambushed by a dragon on the way back to the town.
Whitman wakes
We
up.
can handle a dragon. Not
Alright, let me go get the stat block for a young dragon.
As you walk home, you notice everything turns blocky, and then suddenly the fucking Ender Dragon shows up.
Yeah.
Have
Or
fun.
I can just throw you an ancient dragon. Would you like an ancient dragon? Those are, by the way, CR 20.
Hell yeah, Guts can tank it.
I want to know if a party of level 1 adventurers can actually take on a CR20 dragon.
No.
If they're accompanied by a level 20 DMPC, maybe.
The answer is no. That's not including legendary actions, like their breath weapon that does
Fucking legendary.
a shit ton of damage.
Just
Legendary
be super
actions are
sneaky and you'll be
bullshit.
fine.
The passive perception is basically, I see you, fuck. Alright, so, Whitman kind of groans and like bleary-eyed, but he's sets himself up. in a sitting position and just
Remember, we
calmly
have him tied up.
stares at you, Guts.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, hello, good sir. So, quick question. Who hired you?
Hmm?
Did
Who
they want
hired
the...
me?
Yeah, did they want the orb, or did you want the orb?
I wanted the orb.
Oh,
Shit.
that makes it real convenient. That's fine.
Why did you
So-
want the orb?
Because my great grandmother is going to die unless I can get her a cure.
And the orb was supposed to do that? What?
I'm confused.
This shit is for navigation, dude. As far as we were told.
Ah, yes, but my great grandmother has stated that the herbs for her cure is magical, so I needed to find a attunement of that.
Roll for understanding what he's saying.
What in the fuck?
You can roll for insight.
I'm gonna assume my insight's low. Insight. No, I actually have a +1. I actually have a +1 in insight.
You thought it was low.
Probably.
19.
There you go.
Alright.
This guy's a lying slack of shit. Tell us
You
that.
can pretty much tell that he's just lying out of his ass.
Noise.
I don't believe him. I'm pretty sure he's lying.
Okay. Hey man, your weapon got a name or something? You mentioned that we wouldn't know, but now that we've beat your ass, you might as well tell us.
It does, but I don't feel the need to tell you it.
Why?
This is just a minor problem.
Well, with a minor setback, you're gonna come chase us down later?
Do you even know how this is going to be used? Where it needs to
Mapping.
be?
Listen, man, I'm just getting paid to take it wherever the fuck the person wants to, alright?
We don't ask questions here.
I ask all the questions.
We don't ask questions!
Hence the name 2.5 Adventures.
Look. I spent many years looking for this.
Yeah.
And some green adventurers somehow found themselves not only the freaking item that I've been hunting down forever,
What's up, loser?
was able to not only find it, find a person to repair it, and was going to fuck off with it.
That was the idea.
Well, I disagree. I was going to take it and use it, and that is all.
Take it and use it.
Why should you, of all people, have it?
Why should the fuck should you have it?
I'm technically the
Apparently you
inheritor.
didn't want it enough.
Tell you what. Okay, eyeing the three of you. I'll give you, as he is about to say anything, Bear takes out a small contraption from his belt.
Isn't he still tied up?
You
Bear
can
or
shimmy enough around.
Widman?
Woodman.
Widman's tied up. Bear isn't.
Oh, okay. I thought you
What's
said
the leader
Woodman
of the
was something
Thieves
else.
Guild?
Bear isn't.
Okay, leader of the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, he's the leader of the Thieves Guild. And he pulls out a contraption,
Oh.
and you can hear a click as he aims something at the person at Widman's head. Do not start this. Don't try to bribe yourself out of this.
Pitch is interested in what Bear is holding. Ooh, what is that?
He kind of eyes you, side eyes you, but keeps an eye on Woodman. Not at the time. This is not the time.
Oh yeah, remember Crowsler's over here.
Listen,
Yeah, I know.
You just moved
Making
him
a
over
very
here.
good point. Are you wealthy or not, Chief?
Well, let me answer the question. Are you... Bear
Listen, man.
just kind
How
of
about-
stares at him. And kind of rolls at the wrist of the weird contraption in his hand. Like, go on. Go on. I'll give you 5,000 gold. Flat out. For the item.
Holy shit.
That sounds like a lot. Is that
That's a
allowed?
lot of gold.
I mean, we were promised, what, 130 each for... Fucking doing it with Ruskin?
Damn. Kind of wish you were the first guy to approach us, but
Yeah, bit late now.
yeah.
Unless you,
You
can
keep
buy
You
your
out...
word of
You
your
gotta have
contract?
some. You gotta have some kind of morals here.
Like, if you want to
Like,
buy
I don't
out...
give
If you want to buy out Ruskin, you can maybe do that. Ruskin, you entertaining this dude or...
buy him out.
No.
Fucking
I'm
buy
not.
him out,
Oh,
Chief.
there you go.
Kind of gives a ghost of a smirk. Woodman gives a smirk to you. Oh. Better than that person. At least you have more morals and standing. I kind of figured I would be able to at least try to buy you out, considering it eyes both you, Cassandra, and Guts. You are part of a mercenary group.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like we were contracted by this guy first.
Once we get a job, we complete the job. Simple as that.
Huh.
If afterwards you were to hire us to take the ball from him,
Steal it back.
right, that would be a different story.
Take a bit.
But you're not going to be able to at the time, presumably considering that you're about to go with the Thieves Guild. So,
Guns, what? You don't.
What is your name, by the way?
Woodman Crowther.
a dumb name.
Dumb name. Yo.
Where have I heard that name before?
You've heard that name before?
I mean, considering that people have been calling you Guts, I'm surprised that I, of all people,
Oh,
have a
wait a
dumb
moment.
name.
Wait a moment.
Calling me
Starts
Chris.
digging through my bag and pulls out a piece of
He killed
paper.
his own thing. Fuck me.
I mean, who the hell names themselves Windman? It's kind of weird.
Let's go.
Guts is like, you know, edgy. It fully
Name's-
encompasses myself as a whole. When I hear Windman, though, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to refer to.
Well, my name is from my mother, who
Yeah, I don't
named
give a
me.
shit. It's dumb.
Ouch, dude. He was gonna give us his life story. That would have been pretty cool.
I don't want to hear his life story.
I pull out.
You
the
do not want to
mercenary
hear
contract.
my 3-hour-long backstory?
Oh, 3 hours?
Listen.
Hell yeah, let's go.
3 hours long. I'm fucking it. All right.
Alright,
Go, dude.
let's hear it, BRG. Let's hear it.
Really?
Got
God
3
damn it.
hour backstory. I'm timing it.
Fucking go. I got it.
No.
No, never mind. I
No.
want to hear it now.
Alright, stop.
No, I want to
Alright,
hear your
I'm
story
sto-
now.
Alright,
Fucking,
stop.
why are you shutting
I have
up?
a stop.
I will slit your fucking throat, my dude.
But you're
Tell
not
me
a
your
rogue.
story.
You can't do that.
I hear
Chris, you can't do that. You're not a rogue.
You said 3 hours, motherfucker. We're holding you to that.
Okay, for me, it doesn't have to be a 3-hour story, but he was gonna say shit, and I want him to say the shit. Now say the shit, or I will beat your I I am
I'll
not
give you
below
a
fucking
little
cutting off your
bit.
legs. It's not gonna be an issue.
I'll give you a little bit, but not a lot.
I want
I
more.
want to string the song a little bit.
Fuck. Oh, that's good. Damn it.
So,
No.
before he even starts the story, a different
Gets his ass
proposition
beat.
then. Would
Stop with these propositions. I'm about to hear the story now. I'm gonna break your fucking legs. Guts, grab a leg. We're breaking his legs now.
Let him talk first, please.
There is no alternative. I will beat him.
I'm setting something up. I'm trying to stall. That's why. But
He was
So
not
beat this
prepared.
I'm going to beat this man's ass if you don't tell me shit.
So Cassandra, what are you gonna do with your 2 gold that you got from the Thieves Guild?
Fucking 2 gold. Fucking 2 gold, my dude. I don't know, man. Probably fucking die.
That sounds reasonable enough.
Don't die.
I mean,
Not
what the hell are we
really
supposed to
gonna
do with 2
Not
gold
really gonna
each?
fucking die, but goddamn 2 gold. Holy shit.
2 gold's such a low amount.
Oh shit, he's doing the thing.
alright.
Stop. Stop.
Kind of eyes you. Was bored and more. Kind of hard to get there by now, of course, with all the smoke and the fog.
Smoke? Were we told about the smoke and fog before?
We were
Legitimately
talking
not
about
my
the
fucking
fog.
problem.
You have not heard about the smoke.
Cool, but it's not my problem. Move on, Chief.
I got very little information out of Moore before everything went gone.
Gone?
Kind of eyes you too, because pitch is still far enough away. And he's not going to try to turn his head to constantly look at all of you. Was a common person. Mother was a farmer. Father was a blacksmith. And then I ran into a paladin.
Paladin.
Yes. Noted that I had a lot of potential. Not just in power, but also in my drive and determination. So, he took me in. Brought me to a temple. And I was raised there.
That's
From then on. I kept in contact with my family, of course. Until, obviously, I couldn't. And then the war broke out. When I was a protege of a specific other paladin. And, well, and time goes on. The war went, things changed. I'm not going to tell you every little detail of my backstory.
Yeah,
I
but can you
don't-
tell us the cool parts?
The cool parts.
Like, the parts where you were, like, really badass. Like, the parts when you were, like, really badass? That'd be cool.
You just want to hear stories, don't you?
Ow.
I like to hear stories
Listen,
too.
man, he was real fucking tough. I'd like to see how he developed into being really badass.
Well, the first my master of the paladin that I followed taught me well.
Awesome.
Ended up fighting about 50 people. Just me and her. A bunch of cultists decided that they were going to summon their god. We were sent in to stop it. A good number of initiates and my master and me. Of the survivors are 3. Me, an initiate, and my master. Look, those cultists decided that any and all members or opposing factions would be a wonderful cannon fodder. So they deployed Necromancer. The damn magic. You don't understand how bad it is or how horrifying it is to have to re-kill the person that you just a scant 8 hours ago were laughing and singing with.
Oh.
Because they are now trying to maul you. Or at least their corpse was, their husk. So, that has happened. We ended up tracking these cultists down in a cave. It was half filled with water, which didn't help with any of the fighting at all. We lost 3 of the 5 initiates just because the fucking husks, zombies, lunged through out of the water and dragged them into the water before we can get to them.
Ouch.
One of the initiates had a brilliant idea. Pulled out an oil flask and just spread it all across the water in a semicircle, and then used an ability to light it all on fire. We were safe on that in that area, but only on the surface. And then we ended up running into the cultists themselves, who aren't any slouch at all. You see, they were very much a magical affiliated. Two sorcerers, a couple wizards. Thankfully, nothing as terrifying as a corrupted druid or what have you. Those can kill you easily. So, what we ended up doing was somehow, in full plate, sneaking up on them. It probably helped that they were chanting so loud that it was deafening, and it was just bouncing off the cavern walls. They weren't even paying attention when they were hearing the screams of the zombies dying. Zombies don't really like being lit on fire, you see.
I can imagine. I wouldn't like being set on fire.
You're not a zombie, though.
I don't like fire either, though.
Nothing
I mean, you're a
like being on
slime.
fire, Chief.
I don't think fire would even hurt you.
Oh no, fire actually does hurt me.
I mean,
Do
I
you
know
like being
water
on
does,
fire?
but I would fire.
It kind of shifts a little bit. So, during that time, we were able to find a nice little crevice and watch what they were doing, this profane act. had, I want to say, his eyes kind of glaze over a little bit as he's talking with you.
Oh. Don't do that. Don't do that!
I will say 3 civilians, 1 little girl. They're going to sacrifice them.
Oh. That's kind of annoying.
I don't know to who. I couldn't really get through into their profane language. But my master was ready and willing. And ended up charging into their midst. Before even the first person could figure out what was happening, he was shot through the chest as my master blindsided him with a full speed and her sword. Gosh. Her beautiful sword piercing through him.
Nice.
You're really improvising here, aren't you?
Yeah, yes I am. I kind of walked into this. I goddamn will do this.
You're
Keep
filled
going,
with
I like
determination.
this is going. This is cool.
So,
It gives him practice for doing stuff off the bat. Improvising.
So, my master ended up literally spearing the leader really quickly and bisected him afterwards. But now she had 6 magic users trained on her. Both me and the last 2 surviving initiates ended up cursing. One of them ended up being a rather good shot, so he had taken in lessons for crossbow work. So, as he was doing the peppering them with it and distracting, the other initiative and I charged in and tried to get the ones that were flanking her. It was perhaps one of the deadliest fights I ever ended up encountering for a while. The leader didn't actually die when he was bisected. A shadowy tendril appeared and essentially attached it to whatever was ripped off. And he was basically a shumbling husk, half rotted, and the other half just a gauze of shadow keeping him together. As they were fighting, my master and the leader, I ended up in a particularly nasty duel with someone, one of the sorcerers. Magic users are very tricky. That's why you always bring your own magic users in fights.
Man, somebody didn't take their own advice.
Why should I need a magic user against some thief that I can easily best?
Yeah, but the thief is rich and hires 3 bodyguards. Aha!
Kind of chuckles a little bit. Yeah, you see, that only works so well unless you pay the bodyguards a good amount of money without being overpaying, because you don't want to have people trying to overqualify for the bodyguard work. Because if they overqualify, or they say they overqualify, why are they only accepting such pittance when they could be doing something else and getting far more money?
This is true.
Now, in this cave, as I was fighting a sorcerer. The other melee focused initiate ended up toe to toe with a warlock.
Ayo,
A hexblade.
Ayo.
So
Stabbing people's real cool.
It was an impressive thing from what I can tell. And a little too impressive, in fact. The melee initiate ended up dying. But he put up a strong fight. In fact, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have survived because primarily what ended up happening is he was able to injure and hamstring the warlock before. And by the time I finished the sorcerer, I was able to charge and start dealing with what's left of the warlock. Meanwhile, the last of the cultists prior to, aside from the leader, were either dead or injured as the ranged initiate decided to pepper everyone. It was intense. It was crowded. It was bloodied. And then all the bodies started to rise again. And the end result, the ranged initiate ended up dying by being ambushed by a couple of the corpses of cultists that came back. And then came back as well. And then so did the sword. The other melee initiate. Thankfully, we've learned how to deal with me. We have to deal with zombies. And that was the first time I've ever saw my master use her sword. Silverfire lit. And she slashed horizontally as she screamed duck to me. And a crescent moon of silver fire flew past me and ended up dissecting the zombies and just lighting them fully on fire, and they fell back. It was at that time that she was able to fully and truly deal with what was left of the cultist leader. Bastard barely survived the encounter, but we were able to track him down not that far and finish it after making sure we were properly burying all of the dead. 5 initiates, 1 master, and the only ones that survived was me and the poor bastard that pretended to drown, and my master. That's how we deal with a couple of the cultists. Nothing compared to a dragon, mind you, A young one might mind, but that is in fact a thing. Any other story you would like to know?
Neat.
How long was that?
How long ago
glad
was that?
you asked. That was 20 minutes.
Okay.
Nice.
Which, let's see, if we're gonna convert that to, like, in-game time, that'd be, like, 3 hours, probably, so, good job.
Sure, dude, that's how that works.
I mean,
Yeah, that's how it works.
it's an approximation, okay?
Do some clown math here. That's a lot of time.
Look, if we round up to 3 hours, then, you know, it's 3 hours.
If we round up to 3 hours, it's 3 hours. Wow,
You
who'd
got
have
a
thought?
point.
What a fucking time, man. Round up to 3 hours, it's 3 hours. Wow, who'd have fucking thunk, dude?
So, would you like to hear my proposition?
Yeah, man, what's your other proposition? I doubt we're gonna go for it, but it's pretty cool.
The reason I went for the item
Yep.
was simply because I already know a location to use it.
Awesome.
I propose a truce.
Oh no, Chief.
I'll direct you to the location of the where this needs to be, as long as you allow me to see the end results.
The end results. Fuck. Big fuck.
What do you think?
I mean,
See, this is just real tough, though.
considering that you just fought us and we wouldn't be able to trust you, I am diametrically opposed to this, of course.
Kinda shrugs. It was just an offer.
This is true. It was just an oofer.
That is true.
Big oofer.
So, I kind of eyes Cassandra and then looks over to Pitch.
This is like a fucking Ruskin thing, though? Not me.
Ruskin's kind of scratching his head. So, why do you want to use this device, Mr. Woodman? Oh, that's easy. You see, I need it because I want to see what's going on more. I have a good idea where to go to get in, but if I don't have any information, I don't want to be walking into something nasty without knowing
That
it.
suck.
Isn't that what we want to do anyway? Go over there and do more and stuff?
Yep, technically. Hold on. Let me go ahead and just read this invitation. After guaranteed treasure and glory, it will be a maple frost. Fuck, we never signed a contract.
Weskin,
What the fuck is it? Wait, when did we get this mercenary? When did we see this?
We got this from the other mercenaries, remember?
Oh, what's this?
this is a grudge.
Wow, you valued their services like shit. 1,000 gold? Fucking hell.
Kind of blinks. The grudge. Part of a bigger group. 1,000 gold for an item in a abandoned mine.
Yeah, what dumbass.
For a group of mercenaries with a guaranteed pay, that was pretty good. I didn't need to know what the item was, so why should I make it more expensive? You know, freak the interest. Or I could just not do that and make sure the item that I'm looking for is very much mine without having to worry about having to slaughter a bunch of people I hired.
Ouch.
I may be a paladin, but I'm not nice. So the answer to your question, the proposition is no. Is that correct? For all three of you?
It's a fucking Ruskin. It's a Ruskin deal. Like theoretically, we can take you, but like, you're gonna have to be kind of like this.
Ruskin kind of.
Like he poses like almost. He poses. He's kind of a threat like this, because like he'll as we pass by days and stuff, he'll regain his health and shit, and then eventually he'll like wear down his bindings and then break out and like punch us or whatever. But like if he knows a place where this shit needs to be, and you don't, then that's very valuable information he's giving for free. The low price of dragging his bitch ass around.
I mean, feeding and drinking him. That's almost irrelevant.
Yeah.
Listen, he has a lot of money.
Ruskin kind of eyes.
Listen, he's gonna pay us 5,000 gold. He probably has a lot of money. He can feed himself.
If he has that amount of gold, yes. However, that does not mean that he is fully capable. But then Ruskin kind of stares. I will have to decline, Mr. Crowther. Oh? And why is that? You are throwing money and you're slaughtering people who take your money. How do I know that my employees will be safe with you? I cannot agree to any of your propositions whatsoever because it would mean that you would be a threat, and an ever-looming threat to us.
Listen, the only way to guarantee he isn't a threat is literally slitting his throat right now.
There's that.
I start pulling out my sword.
Touch it.
Why not just give him to the guards?
That's not a guarantee. That's not a guarantee. I bet this guy can beat the guards.
Mm-hmm.
Inside of a cage?
I mean, you give him a few days' time, he heals back up. He breaks free of his chains, and he starts slaughtering people. Pretty quick climb.
Did you see the look in his eyes as he was telling the story? This guy's determined.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't kill him or bring him with us, he will come and find us, and we will have to fight him later.
Well, as he's staring at you guys, fine. And just kind of just falls back on his back. I'll just watch the clouds then. Before they decide to take me, go on your merry way.
Okay, but like, that's not how this works. We're either killing you or bringing you with us. Those are the two options, Chief.
Well, make a choice. Am I dead or am I being dragged?
I mean, you got a coin on.
Oh, you know what? Here's the third option. We drag him with us, but we break his fucking legs.
I mean,
Oh,
That's a bit darker.
it's
See, the
better
thing
than
is-
cutting off his legs.
If we break his legs, they won't function anyways.
Like
Cutting them
my
off
God.
is I feel like cutting them off is the nicer option here because they're actually gone.
I mean, if we break his legs, they can heal up afterwards with magic and whatnot.
Okay.
But if we cut them off, then he doesn't really have that option, or at the very least, it will be prohibitively expensive for him. So the more humane
Yes, he
option.
was gonna pay us 5,000 gold cheap.
I mean, we don't know what. Like that could be his
Prohibitively-
entire net worth for all we know.
That man is fucking life savings.
Hey,
I
Mr.
will pay you my life savings to see this thing.
Hey, Mr. Whitman,
Mhm.
is that your life savings?
No. He's
Would it be
maybe,
prohibitively
maybe
not.
maybe.
Would it be
Ooh.
prohibitively expensive for you to use magic to get legs again? Assuming we cut them off.
Cut them off.
Yes, like with my sword here. I tap it.
Oh, no, I'm not questioning it. I said do it.
Oh, alright.
Are you serious?
If you're not going to take my proposition, well, I'm not going to bother. Do what you want. Torture me, take my legs.
I mean,
fucking
I don't
kill
want to
me.
torture you. Do you want to torture him, Cassandra?
Listen, Chief. That's not my thing. I was cutting off his legs. I felt that was gonna be like a you thing.
No, I know. I'm just saying that we don't want to torture him at all, you know? Like, we just want to make it
I'm-
nice and swift.
Yeah,
I'm
that's not a
really
me thing.
questioning your guys' morals to an extent now.
I mean,
Listen,
do you want me to cut
motherfucker.
off your legs too, Pitch?
I mean, I can just reattach them.
It
Listen,
was a
you-
joke.
Listen, when you do shit.
But anyway, you got a coin on you, Cassandra? I can just flip it.
I don't want to fight this. I don't want to fight this guy because he's gonna fucking.
No,
kick
we
our
flip the coin. If it's heads, we fucking cut his legs off. Tails, we break him. Alright? Then we drag him with. Either way.
ass.
I have
Fucking
another
injured
idea.
tails. Oh, fucking hold up. Let's fucking hold up. Do you have like a? Hold on. Does anybody have like a fucking dice or some shit?
I mean,
Hold
it's
on.
I
just
have-
a D2.
I have
Let's
another
roll a
idea.
dice. And the alternative is we also fucking break and cut off his arms too.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to roll a D4 then. See which one we start with. Anyway, yes, Pitch.
Okay, here's my idea. If we're going to the
Fucking
place he
ruined.
wants to go to anyway, can't you just tell us what to do? Then just leave him here and then go do it.
I mean, he wants to
That's
see
not the
it.
deal. That's not the deal
Like,
he
he
gave
wants
us.
to see it, so if we leave
He
him
won't
here...
tell
Why do they
us
have to
unless-
see it?
He won't
He
tell us unless we bring him with us.
Right. Like, he specifically said he wanted to see it, that's why he wants to be brought with.
Mm-hmm.
So if we don't bring him with, he's not telling us. And
He
we've
won't
already
tell
threatened
us.
his life, and that's not working, so we bring him with, but we neuter him in some way, basically.
Listen, if we
Won't that
break
slow us
all, if
down?
we fucking, I don't want to. If we break his arms, that gets him a that. You know what? I feel like breaking his arms is better than his legs, honestly.
I mean,
If we
If-
break his arms and his hands, he can't cast magic, or at least some forms of magic.
you're right, but he can still run away.
Yes.
But why would he want? But why would he?
But he'd then have to he'd then have to run away to a good person, he'd then have to run away, get his money with his broken arms and hands, take it to somebody to heal him, and then come all the way back after us. If we just break his legs, we have to watch him in the night to make sure he doesn't choke someone out. Also, he can
True.
still do magic at that point.
I mean, there are somatic spells that you just use your mouth for.
Cool, so we cut off his tongue.
That's verbal. Somatic is gestures.
Or, okay, yeah, verbal then.
Shit, we can't cut off his tongue or else he can't tell us what to do.
Yeah, so we're in a bit of a pickle.
yes,
I
you
mean-
are.
He can't cut off his tongue.
I mean, do you know how to write?
But he needs hands for that.
Ah, shit, you're right.
He
Wait,
just
he can use his mouth.
dead stares at you.
He could use his. We can put
This
a
is
pencil in his mouth, and he
this
can
is
fucking move it
a
around with his
miniature
lips.
nightmare. I'm so sorry, my dude.
I'm worried about guts.
Like if you
Worried
just
about
if you had
Cassandra.
just surrendered to us initially, we could have been all buddy. Then you could have stabbed us in the back when we got there, and we wouldn't have gone through all this rigmarole.
Have you been stabbed in the back before?
Hey Cassandra, look back there. Any markings?
What markings? What?
Have I been stabbed in the back at any point?
Yeah, fucking Jeffrey did it to you that one time.
Ah, shit. Yeah, you're right.
fucking
Fucking
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
I love the fact they improv that bit right there.
I know.
Who said that's improv?
God damn it.
What, you think we don't think about what our characters' backstories are?
Yes.
Listen,
Hey,
just because it isn't as relevant as time doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Every other PC we talk to knows you're fucking master, all right?
Well, my master's famous.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
They know the name. They don't really know him.
I forget, was he also a slime?
Yes, but like every
No.
other PC we talk to, you name drop them and they.
Yeah, it's like
no
it's like
alternatives.
it would be kind of like if you would randomly go, yeah, Britney Spears was like my aunt.
I mean, you probably know who Shigeru Miyamoto is, right?
Yeah,
But did you
yeah,
really
you
know what he
you know
does?
Shigeru Miyamoto, but you don't actually fucking know him. You know the name, you know what he does, you know what his profession is.
But you
So
don't
you
know
don't
him on a
actually
personal
know him.
level.
Yeah, that's kind of what is essentially happening with Pitch and his master.
Anyway, hey, if you pinky promise that you won't do anything, we'll totally believe you.
We're gonna break it. Listen. At the very least, we should break his legs and his fingers and his hands.
He's kind of eyeing Cassandra as he hears you go, yeah, pinky promise and we will leave you alone next to you. Cassandra is like, yeah, but we really should just break his arms and legs just to make sure. He's like, I do not trust you.
I mean, we don't trust you. So...
They have a fair point.
It seems we're at a bit of an impasse.
True.
Alright,
Talking
motherfucker,
for like an
fucking.
hour.
Alright, so let's fucking. Alright, let's pull out one of these fucking silver coins that we just fucking got. Guts, you're gonna flip the coin. Fucking heads, which is equal to 1, we bring him with us, and two, our tails, we fucking slit his throat and kill him.
Alright.
So I can make this simple. After we'll figure it out, and then we'll figure some other
Should we
stuff
make
out
it a
with
D20?
subsequent flips.
I mean,
Fucking
what's the
one.
difference?
One,
Just asking.
listen, the coins exist in the world. I'm pretty sure D20s exist in this world. There was like a gaming set you could choose. That was pretty cool.
So 1, we take him with, 2, we slit his throat?
Yeah, and then if we go 1, then we have to see what we break.
Okay. But
Oh damn! What a fucking shame.
Alright, well, looks like...
Listen, man, you were badass. Your story was cool, and I feel like you have your shit, but like we can't let you live.
You gotta obey the dice, man. I'm sorry.
A grim smile appears on his face. Do it then.
Please don't come back from the dead.
Pitch looks away.
It'd be really unfortunate. Alright.
We will
Alright.
beat your ass again, or you will beat ours. We'll probably beat your ass again.
On the count of 3, alright? Close your eyes.
Listen.
He just stares at you.
Ah, tough
Yeah,
one,
we're just-
alright.
Yeah, man, fucking do it.
1,
1. I am counting, fucker.
2.
God damn it, now I don't want to do it.
No, I don't want to do it.
3. I slice.
As you slice, he opened his mouth to say something to you, and then it goes through. Slight surprise appears on his face, and then he slumps back sideways and hits the ground. Now there's a corpse of a paladin there.
Well, that was unproductive.
Oh, you got it.
Hey, man, fucking sever his head to make sure that at the very least, when he comes back as an undead paladin, he'll be like a fucking headless horseman. I always wanted to see one of those, but I also didn't want to fucking die.
Slice. Ship. It's off his head.
Alright, now that he's a headless corpse of a paladin. As this time goes on, Bear just kind of shakes his head, throws the bag on the ground, and is like, fuck it, crazy people, fuck goddamn adventurers, and walks off.
You're the poor bitch here.
Look, I'm ready. How about you? No, he left. He just fucking left.
Wait, I
Now,
want to see the
we
thing
could
you
also
had.
fucking go and kill the Thieves Guild and take their money.
Wait, pitch tops him.
We're not
for the
gonna do
thingy.
that. It's really a bad
I
idea.
mean,
You
if we
want to
were
talk
to do
to-
that, we'd wait a day to heal up and whatnot.
You want to talk about the thingy?
Yes, the thingy. The interesting my speech is dying.
As you're doing that, he just kind of pulls it out, cocks a handle, and right next to your ear, you hear this.
Good thing I have the thing muted. Hey Nick, make an approximation of
anything.
what it is.
It does things.
And then, as smoke comes out of one end of it, something slams into Woodman's Crowther's body. There's a demonstration. Compliments from Holmir's Forge. And it kind of walks off.
My master made that? Awesome! Eyes are now sparkling.
I toned it down very loud because it's really fucking loud. All right. Now you, Ruskin, and a bunch of corpses are now in the area, and you have the MacGuffin. You don't know where you need to go with it, but you have the MacGuffin.
I feel like things are gonna work out.
Everything will be fine. I want to die.
All right.
This is
So-
going to be bad.
Back
We're
to town!
gonna go back to town, guys.
Yeah!
All right.
I have stuff I need to research.
I gotta go take a nap.
I don't know how we did it, but we basically spent almost an hour in one map.
Hour 13 minutes.
Listen,
An hour
man,
13
look,
minutes. Damn.
you mentioned the frickin' guy frickin' has a backstory. We get the backstory. And then we have to debate what we're doing with him. And
Yep.
we murdered him.
Yeah, yes, you did.
Nice.
Yes, you in fact murdered a person.
Didn't we already do that several times? In fact,
Okay, but like he got to
Didn't
tell us
take
his
long.
life story though.
At least it wasn't Haku, okay?
The
It
never-ending
could have
story
been
dragon
like Haku
or someone else.
from Naruto.
He had
Oh,
to tell
okay.
us his life story, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, he had a pretty decent life story. It's just that Naruto is very fond of doing a lot of flashbacks, which was the reference to 3 hours of flashback.
Okay.
All right. Doesn't take you long until you get into the town. It's hustling and bustling, and as you go through the gates, you see a couple guardsmen. Specifically, one of them wearing a red cape
Oh.
is heading towards you. I heard, he calls out to you, that you were dealing with the Thieves Guild. Is that correct?
Why are there two Ruskins?
Yeah.
I don't know why there is two Ruskins. That's a good question.
Yeah, man. Fucking you guys seeing this shit? Ruskin duplicate himself. Oh shit! The other one just.
Yo, dude, I didn't know he could do Kage no Bushin Jutsu.
Yeah,
Kage
no,
Bushin
no,
He
no,
knows
you
mirror
God damn it.
image.
He duplicated himself. That was badass. How do you do that?
Mirror image.
The many ways of the Aldine family.
Do it again.
Perhaps next time. Well, anyways, as you were talking about, like, the duplicates that Ruskin can do, a guard with a red cape patiently is watching you. You three were dealing with the Thieves Guild, correct?
Yeah.
Acting in our own interests, but we kind of did some stuff. Yes.
So, were they... Can you follow me? And answer a couple of questions? Shouldn't take too long.
Oh.
I'll compensate you, I suppose.
Neat.
3 healing potions and
Which is weak regular
50 silver.
healing potions, really.
50 silver. 3 healing potions for 50 silver. Yo. Yo.
Okay.
I got better things to do. You guys have fun.
What better things do you have to do? You go to Red Blue, you fuck.
I gotta go shopping.
You will literally have like 0 for cash.
Shopping!
You have like 0 for cash.
Fine, whatever.
What are you buying?
What wouldn't I buy? Potions.
Fucking stop buying potions.
Are you perhaps an alchemist?
The DM will literally stop me.
What, do you have some potions that I could take?
Give him like 20 and he'll be happy.
I gotta fucking... At some point, I just need to make a random table of potions for you.
Alright.
Random loot table.
Hey man, what if we talked about this at Red Blue Lobster over lunch?
So,
That wasn't a joke, that's a real thing, please. Kind of hungry.
It's too early for our break, Chris.
No, I'm saying fucking no, in character kinda hungry. Fucking we ate breakfast, we went and beat fucking things in, I'm kinda hungry, you fuck.
I could eat.
Before I forget.
You slime fuck, I don't even know what the fuck you eat.
I eat anything.
That's convenient.
Well, what type of potions would you like?
What type do you have?
I was thinking of giving you a couple healing, but if you have a specific type that you're thinking of, I can probably have. I have a few. Some stone skin, some True strike.
I'll take a stone skin.
Gonna take a stone skin. All right. As long as you answer the questions, you can have those.
All right. Let's...
He leads you over to the barracks. As you guys sit down in his office. So, can you explain what the hell's going on? We got reports of an orc warband going through. Were there any orcs in the Thieves Guild or such?
They were attacking the Thieves Guild, and then we.
Yeah, we beat them all up.
So, that is both equally relieving and concerning. But
Listen, man, we talked to Bear. He said he'd make good with you guys. Mentioned
That's
giving
not-
you money or some shit.
Huh. Well, money wouldn't be hurt. We need to do a lot of repairs, considering the damage has been happening over the entirety of this place. God damn orcs and. All right. Do you know why they were attacking us? The Thieves Guild, not the orcs. I couldn't figure the orcs out.
From what I understand, one of their leaders got a contract of someone to steal something, and then that was I'm confused again.
Yeah. Okay. So one of the Thieves Guild's leaders getting paid off to start some shit, and then the person that paid him off betrayed him, and then we murdered that guy.
All right.
So hypothetically, you shouldn't have any trouble with them. You shouldn't have any more trouble from the Thieves Guild. I'll leave it to fucking Bear or whoever the fuck he sends to give you guys money to explain it better.
That'll work. I just wanted a preliminary
Report?
Sorry, it's been a very long day for me. There you go. So he kind of gets up, and next to his desk, you see kind of a long rope, and he pulls it, and you hear a bell echoing in the room, and the door in his office opens, and someone's head walks in. Yes, two stone skin, and a true strike potion, plus a gold and 50 silver. Yes,
By the
sir.
way, how did we split the gold from before? Was it just everyone got 2 basically?
Everyone basically got two.
There was 2
Okay.
and some change, but I don't care to count that.
Listen, you need to count that. Fuck, how much was it? Okay, it was fucking two gold. Okay, the copper doesn't mean shit, but the silver kind of means shit.
God damn it.
2 gold,
Dungeon-
3 silver.
Dungeon Master's Vault wants me to log in. Please tell me I don't have to. God damn it, I have to put the stuff back in.
Man, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought, Chief?
So
But
let's
hey,
see.
maybe with
2
your
gold.
upgraded computer parts, it'll finally not fucking break.
How much silver and copper was it? Might as well just give it to someone else, or just like one person.
His
You
upgraded
got 2
computer
gold,
parts probably
3
puts him
silver.
above Mega.
Per person, at least. The copper, I don't know.
No one gives a shit about copper or whatever.
Listen, fucking two
You can give me
2
the
gold,
copper.
3 silver, and copper is fucking whatever.
I'll just say
It
10
was-
copper.
8 fucking copper here, dude. Fucking, who cares?
Oh, just 8 copper? Okay.
It said 8. That's what he gave us.
Okay, I'll just take all of that 8 then, since no one else wants it. Just give me the pocket change.
Literally, like, dealing with the change.
So that's you can get like a snack and perhaps a drink for that pocket change there. Maybe.
Maybe.
Alright. So, the guard that rushed off came back, opens with a crate, and give you guys another small little pouch, opens it and drops 1 gold piece and 50 silver. For the information you gave us. Although troubling, it's reassuring that we aren't dealing with a combined effort. Also, here's a stone skin, another stone skin, and a tree strike potion.
I'll take the stone skin potion.
And Cassandra takes the other.
Sure, Chief.
And I don't care about True Strike, so one of you can have it.
I thought you asked for these questions.
Yeah.
I wanted the stone skin, but whatever. You guys have them.
I'll take the
Fucking-
true strike then.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
So essentially, how those potions would work is it would be for like a round, you have that ability. It's just that you have to drink a potion instead of using a spell.
Uh-huh.
No, very well. That's all we need from you. Thank you for your time and allowing us to do this.
You're
Oh.
welcome.
Oh shit, he gave us 50 silver. Right?
Yeah.
50 silver and a gold.
Wasn't it 30 silver and a gold?
That's 50.
No, 50. 50.
Oh, okay.
50 silver.
So we each get 50 silver.
No. Wait, was it? Fuck, I don't know. He never. It wasn't.
It's supposed to be 150 silver, basically.
Okay.
just-
Okay.
So we each
Okay.
get 50 silver.
All right. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you
You
at some
too.
point. More than likely, if things continue, and considering that you're adventurers, that's more than more than likely is going to be very soon.
Hey man, that's up to the boss. Or the fuck is Ruskin? Is he taking another shit again? God damn.
No, he's with you. He's just kind of quiet because this is more of your show than his at the moment.
He
So-
he was tied up the whole time.
Yeah, no, he got picked, beaten
I
up,
bet he's
and then
hungry
cooking.
too.
All right. So, enjoy your stay here, and please don't be doing something that would grab the guards' attention. I do not need any more work. All right.
So, man, that's up to other people. If they start shit with us, then can't promise anything. Yeah, man, I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna not defend myself. That's still a problem for you, isn't it? Exactly.
Just keep it down, please.
Good night. Actually, what time is it?
It's coming to an evening.
Okay, good night.
Good night. And so you guys are now outside of the barracks. Go to town. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to actually go back to the guild house. I have stuff to look at and research.
All right. Good. Cassandra?
He's gonna go buy potions. That's what he's gonna do. Goodness.
Probably.
Who would have
Yeah.
thought?
Yeah, let's go to the apothecary.
Gonna go to the apothecaries.
Yeah.
Well, after, so
You should
Is that
probably
the
go with
apothecaries?
Pitch first since my stuff will be more automatic.
So the apothecary is going to be in this building over here. That you figured out after begrudgingly asking a guard.
Grr.
A guard. Cassandra,
A
is there
guard.
anything you're going to be doing?
Fucking, I'm gonna go to the mermaid's grotto. Chill.
Alright. All the way the fuck down here.
Oh,
Alright. So. Pitch.
Yep.
We'll start with you, then we're gonna move our ass over to Guts, then we're gonna go to Cassandra.
Got it.
So the first things first. Excuse me as I grab your character.
Already on 3rd floor.
Already on the 3rd floor? Yeah, yep, okay. Ignore Cassandra and Gus. You're on the
What?
3rd floor.
Ignore who? I don't even see anyone there aside from
fucking
Pitch.
Ruskin taught us the duplication glitch. Now there's more of us.
Kagebushin no
Poof.
Jutsu.
You're just poofing. You're
The
poofing
world's,
all over the place.
the world's fucking glitching out. There's multiples everywhere. It's kind of a mess, but it's fun.
Alright. Pitch. Move your ass over to the 1st floor.
Okay.
You don't just magic yourself into the 3rd floor while you're entering the building.
Okay.
So you enter the building, and I didn't even name you. Huh. You see, the redhead, like receptionist, is kind of tilting his chair back, and he has his hands above his head, and he's just like humming to himself as you walk in. I zoom. Oh, hello there, Pitch. How are you? How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing fine. What has happened to your clothing?
What's wrong with my clothing?
You got blood on it.
Oh, I just beat up some thieves, that's all.
His face kind of pales a little bit. The thief? I hope you're not talking about the Thieves Guild.
No,
I
no,
hope
no.
not.
No, not them. Other thieves.
The other thieves than the thieves? Okay. I'm not
Anyway.
paid enough for this.
I'm heading up to my room now. I have stuff to do.
Alright. Oh, before you go into your room, go talk to the boss. He's kind of pacing upstairs. You can probably hear him above when you get up to the 2nd floor.
Okay.
Alright. So you climb up the stairs. And as you, lo and behold, as you get down through the door into the room, you can hear above you a creaking of steps being made, going back and forth, back and forth.
Question, what did, Ruskin do?
Ruskin is going to be with Cassandra at the moment. He just wants to kind of relax after being
Okay.
kidnapped.
What was the Guildmaster's name again? It was Silverleaf?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, it's Silverleaf. Alright, so you got up the stairs.
Hi, Guildmaster Silverleaf.
As you're going, he stops mid pace, turns around, like, you're back. Oh dear. So, how was the Thieves Guild? He kind of pauses as he stares at like the blood on your clothing. I see that it was some bit of work.
We beat up
Is
some
it-
orcs.
Orcs. Oh God. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Just a couple scouts and what have you.
Something like that.
So it was more than that. Oh Lord, well, that's what he was mentioning.
Who was mentioning?
I was in contact with your master. See, he wanted to make sure that you got into the guild and everything. So,
You talked to my master?
Hmm?
How? He doesn't like to
Funny little
travel.
Hmm?
Doesn't like to travel.
No, he doesn't. Doesn't mean he doesn't correspond with the guild. We have our own ways to contact people if necessary. He has a specific way for doing so. And well, he did mention in his letter that he should be contacted when you get in. So, I did. He mentioned that you tend to get involved with things. Yeah, a little bit. Get rather messy, not unintention, but just kind of happens.
Yeah, things sort of happen sometimes.
Uh, you're going to cause me gray hair.
Almost certainly.
You're not even trying to. I'm going to be gray before the end of the year. All right. So,
So how did you contact my master? There's actually something I want to ask him about.
oh, he actually does have something that kind of pulls it out. He sent this to me as correspondence, and he kind of gives you an envelope. But on the envelope are just kind of runes. It won't open until you decipher the runes.
Oh, okay, I see.
So, yeah, I did mention that you were working with runes a bit. He thought it would be a better idea for you to get a response for him through to make sure you're actually having the information stick in your head. You see,
Thank you for this, Mr. Silverleaf.
no problem. Anything else before I forget? And drink my sorrows away, the fact that we got some crazy fool in the guild?
No, I'm just gonna decipher this and do some research.
Hmm.
Good night.
Alright, good night. Okay, so he's gonna go mutter off and go somewhere else. What are you gonna do?
Okay, first I'm going to inspect the letter.
Roll!
/roll d20 plus investigation modifier.
Yeah.
+4.
Yeah.
21.
So, kind of inspect it, and you realize that it is, in essence, like a test to see if you got the ground foundations of rune work done. It's going to take you a little while to do, a couple days or so to decipher.
Alright.
You should be able to do so, not tonight, maybe not even tomorrow night, but at least by the end of the week, you would be able to get it open.
Now the question is, do I focus on this my whole time, or do I try to read some of the the book thing, the encoded book.
The encoded book. Yeah, there's that too.
Well, if I do work on the encoded book, since it's like a training, since it's like one of those math book things,
Yeah.
like those old math book workbooks,
Yep.
like
Yep.
elementary school. It's basically one of those. So if I work on that, I can hope maybe get the other one done faster, right?
Yep.
Okay then. First, I'm going to use my new empty flask and
Mhm.
use my magic item, where is it? The alchemy jug.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to see alchemy jug. What does it make? And I will have it produce 8 ounces of acid.
All right.
That is now inside of the flask.
Okay. So, anything else?
Nope, just gonna focus on the workbook.
All right.
So, is there rules for this? Since I'm basically gonna be doing this all night, since I technically don't need sleep.
Give me 3 rolls of 20 of a d20.
Okay.
So 3d20.
One of those are the crit.
All right.
Overall, good rolls.
Overall, good rolls. Yeah. All right. So I'll tell you the end results like next session because I got to think about that.
Okay.
But you did at least unlock another rune. So congratulations on that.
Okay.
But the other things, tell you what, that 20 is going to help you either shorten unlocking the letter, or it's going to unlock a new rune. You decide.
I'll have it unlock the rune.
Okay. That's basically what you guys are you gonna be working on for the night?
Yep.
All right. Yeah. After that, as Pitch was twiddling around in his room and figuring out things and tinkering, Guts is in the alchemy, the apothecary. And in there, you see a kind of just a skinny gentleman in kind of robes with large glasses on, who's kind of tilting his head back and yawning loudly. Oh, good day, sir.
Good
Is
day.
there anything you need?
I look around. Do I see Alden in here at all, or no?
Which one?
Like in person I met with last time for the apothecary.
Ah. Do you ask you can't see her at all in the public area?
Alright. Then it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? Okay.
I would just prefer to meet with the same person. Easier.
Yeah.
Would you happen to have any eyes of Newt? Or Newts here?
Give me 1 second to double check,
Time's
but
up.
I'll see if I can. As he kind of hustles over in the back room, you can hear him moving things. And he's like, eyes of Newt, eyes of Alright. We have... He comes back. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot, but here you go. We got at least 5.
How much for each?
10 silver per. Would that work?
Yeah, I'll do.
Alright. 50 silver, sir. And I'll put them in a contemporary glass vials for you. There you go. As he's working on that, you give him the money?
Yep, and I empty them out of their bottles and put them wherever I held the rest of them
Yeah.
for my last purchase.
Mm-hmm. Anything else before, or is this all, sir?
Got any special kinds of potions?
Ellen is working on something. I won't be able to deal with it because that's her specialty. But I'll tell you something. She does, in fact, wants to work on something. There is a place, not so far, probably a day or two walk from here, near a tower. It has a specific type of flowers, or a specific type of berries that grows on the bushes near it.
Did you say mirror or near?
Near.
Near.
As in NIER tower, or?
NEAR, and next to it.
Close by.
Close by.
Oh, not the name of it, just its relative position.
No, it's not near automata or whatever. It's
Okay.
I'm just butchering words.
As you do.
As you do. As I do. I butcher a lot, okay? It's just what I do. Alright. Speaking of it, I could probably get some water in my throat before I forget.
Should we do our break then?
If you guys want to. That's up to you.
What do you guys say?
I mean, I think we should do mining Chris's and then break. So that way we can think
Okay.
about stuff.
So after you guys do your thing, or
Yeah.
yeah. No, that makes sense. So if you go, there are bushes near the tower that have berries that are pretty interesting. They essentially they're just rather saturated with mana, with magic. So if you can gather, like, say, a bushel, that'd be wonderful. Can promise you that she would probably give you a discount on potions and what have you. Especially considering you're giving her supplies on some stuff that she wants, but can't really leave the town for it, especially after numerous attacks and what have you. Guys are getting rather jumpy.
Hmm.
If you want to know where she is, she's currently off. I usually take the late afternoon till closing. Boss's orders. So,
Alright.
alright. So come back in the morning, tell, like, early afternoon is when she is here, so.
I will inquire with her about the bushels at that point then.
Very well. If
Thanks.
that is all, sir.
Yep,
No
that's it.
problem.
See you around.
Have a wonderful day.
And I leave.
Alright. That's it you're gonna do? Or are you gonna wander off somewhere else?
No, that's all I wanted to do. Well,
Alright.
yeah. Go to Chris, I think it might have something. Whatever.
Yeah.
Kurisu, what do you want?
Kurisu.
Christopher.
Did he leave? Is he playing Magic or something?
Shit!
He's playing Gundam.
I'm already off of that, dumbass.
He was playing Gundam
I was
What type
checking
of
on it.
Gundam is he
for like a
playing?
moment.
All I heard was something slamming. Shit.
He's back.
Alright, so what are we doing here?
It's your turn.
Who the fuck put this shit here?
The sexy mermaid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Chief.
You decided you wanted to be here.
Yeah, I did. I did want to be here. I don't know why.
I'm just gonna move you guys over here.
Just move them out. Haha, they're gone.
Aha, no one will notice them. They were there about like 2 seconds.
Duplication is fucking rampant.
You can tell that I essentially am very lazy. So I don't delete people unless I really need to. Alright, Ruskin and you are sitting at okay, and relaxing. Thank you for saving me, by the way.
Man,
That's a
you're
great
welcome.
thing.
Hey man, you're kind of paying us. But orb shit.
Juggles like, yeah.
So like, if we don't at least save you, we had to go save the stupid orb, or else, like, you know, this entire journey's fucked.
He nods. Yes, that's true. See,
Conveniently for all
regardless of the
involved.
reasoning, I am very grateful. So,
Yeah.
is there?
Ah, fuck.
Hmm.
What's up, Chief? What you need?
Well, I never really explained exactly why I wanted to go to more, have I?
Nah, you just said, hey, we're gonna do... you explained a little bit. You were like, I want to get the thing so we can go over there and do stuff. We didn't really go in depth.
So, we had a few family members of the Aldine family that lived in war. We, like everyone else, lost contact with them. When the fog came in, I'd never heard of this ash that Crother did. I'm actually slightly glad that he survived. Heard rumors that he was a rather good apprentice to a very famous paladin. I ended up leaving more prior to its falling or whatever the hell that happened.
So he knew who he was.
Sort of. I heard of the name. He was quite a famous apprentice. You see, so I knew the name vaguely, but it's like saying you knew Holmir Faraday. It's just a name. And perhaps a little fame from that. But other than that, I don't know who this Crother is. Last rumors I heard of him was he was just becoming a man, and then he disappeared.
Does he have is he like prominent somewhere? Anybody gonna come after us for axing him?
I personally don't know. I mean, for all we know, is he set himself. He might have had contingencies set up just in case if he dies or what have you. But
Yeah, probably.
don't know. I did know his master, though, to a degree.
Oh, okay.
See, she was originally from War, but she came over here in protest of something. And after a while, she stayed here, and then ended up traversing back into War, but never been heard of before.
Hmm.
So now you see, she was quite famous, regardless of during the war. Young Saint Lonal was quite famous. We don't know what happened to her. She just went back into Moor and never came back. Some say she had an apprentice, as other than Widman, but we don't know too much about other than that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Oh.
Alright.
What just
What
happened?
happened?
He's paying attention.
Fucking
See.
hate everything.
This is what happens when you give me stuff to use.
Yeah, I guess so. Shit.
Aha!
Like,
Now Nick's relevant.
I maybe figured that was the case, but I didn't think you would actually go for that.
Aha! Nick's
Your
relevant.
plan
now. Guess what?
backfired.
Fuck you.
So yeah, she had an Widman was her apprentice for a while, and then, from what I've heard, he graduated and became a paladin of some renown.
Oh.
They had a slight falling out, and well, they separated after escaping from the fog,
Oh.
or just prior to the fog taking hold.
Oh.
She went one way, he went another. And although she's a lot of documented information, not so much is known about him aside from that he's a paladin. Oh,
Cool.
aside from what we now know.
You know, good thing. Good thing they already separated. That means probably won't show up to try and murder us.
As far as I can tell, no. It would be kind of a sad thing if
Because from Crowther's story, she was kind of a badass. Good, Chief.
very much of a badass, as from what I've been told.
Like, we fucking barely beat Crowther, dude.
So, I believe he's at the cusp, at that time, before he killed him, of making his name really well known. Could have actually started making his own pathway through things.
Hmm.
So, there's that. So, the reason why I wanted to go to Moor is because I want to see what happened to those family members. All I'm paying you guys,
Always
another paltry sum compared to what Crowther was going to offer, just for the mere thought of using the orb. Pales in comparison to what I'll offer when we get there. After we get there,
But like he said it himself, you don't want to pay. You don't want to You don't want to look at fucking too much pay that they'll definitely probably backstab you. We barely beat them the one time.
True.
I wouldn't fancy your chances of doing that again.
No, that would be quite a bit of a problem. But I will offer this. There'll be more pay involved afterwards. When we get in. The reason he actually, the Crowther has actually mentioned is, well...
Plus, there's sort of the whole honor thing of, like, not fucking turning our back on the guy who hired us first just because we were offered money.
You see, he actually did mention something. There are multiple ways to get in. That's not been a problem. The problem is getting in and possibly getting back out. If we do go in, I promise you a bit more. But we need to get in. If we can figure out where the last of the Aldeans are, we will figure, we can see things. And more than likely, I'll pay you a plot of land. At the very least. A decent size, a couple acres. 5-10 acres.
Okay.
To do whatever you wish.
Neat. So, like, if Faraday had this fucking orb, why didn't he do it?
If Faraday had this orb, why didn't he do it?
Yeah.
Because that wasn't Faraday's project. That was his former apprentice's project.
Okay, so why didn't he do it?
What? Do the thing and put it in? Faraday's apprentice has been dead longer before the war started. His apprentice his biggest thing was to map out areas through magic and what have you. By the time he's been dead, it's been about by the time the war and the fog came, it's already been about 5 decades of his death.
Man, you are. This is a trip. Hopefully, I'm not on the right. Hopefully, I'm not on the wrong side of history. Fuck. No, nothing.
So, hopefully not as well. That is the question that I do have. We don't know what's been happening, that you see. And if we can get in, and hopefully, as time goes on, we'll probably have more things to do. At first, we needed to figure out the general areas and just map it out and see how things are overall. When we do this, we're going to have to at least inform the government the end results.
Yeah, they'd probably pay us a decent bit for that.
More than likely, at least 50 gold. Maybe 150 per.
Knowing what
That
happened.
information is extremely valuable, mind you.
This is super true. This is partly why you got fucking me and Guts instead of, somebody super cool from the guild.
Kind of chuckles. Yeah. You see, the reason why I offered it to your mercenary group than say a couple of others. You honor your contracts fully.
Yeah, we're pretty good at that.
We don't. One of the things that I worried about was someone was able to buy you off. I am very glad that I was proven wrong. offering no paltry sum of 5,000 gold just for you to just give the magical item away. You could have done it, but you didn't.
Gotta-
I'm thankful. Very much so. So, I made it a great choice when I got you guys.
Yep.
Didn't really expect to get his apprentice, mind you, in the mix of this. I was just gonna throw it to, a bunch of people here and there, get quite a few adventurers, a few mercenaries, and see how things went. And then the goblins attacked. I realized that although my thing was big, this entire war host of orcs that's happening, well, that's going to speed things up. And hopefully, not by much. But more than likely, it's going to quicken the timetable quite a bit. So, if we can get this system set up, we were able to map out the area to a degree. It's going to give us a rough estimate here and there. Not everything's going to be perfect, and we don't know the end results, but hopefully we'll be able to glean a safe passage over to the area. I can already think of a couple ways to get in. Go through the no man's land. This is the obvious one. Problem is, it's very much in the control of, kobolds and mites and other nasty creatures. Natural goblin tribes as well, mind you. Not the weak wretches that we saw, but the normal goblin tribes.
Yeah.
So, there's that. It's the longest way possible, but we still run into problems. Perhaps we can go through by boat.
Boat. It's always ends so conveniently.
Yeah.
Either
that's
nothing
the issue.
happens or it's tragic disaster.
That's the issue, is it's a 50-50. You're on it for a short time and nothing really happens, or you end up on an entire different adventure. Not including, by the way, that we have to figure a way to get to a boat. We can't just, magic ourselves over and get ferried from here to there. We might be able to ferry to probably somewhere close by to get a boat, but not specifically a boat from here to more. The third, most dangerous but shortest option is just to bloody teleport inside. This is more dangerous not just because of to us, but also to anyone near us. When we do so, I don't know how the fog will affect it. With a boat, we can legitimately just go as far as to where the fog touches, get onto a rowboat, and just row our ass through. The no man's land is just to walk through. With this, I don't know what the fog does. No one does. People walk in, no one comes out. And all the people who would know that stuff is either dead
Great.
or ain't gonna talk.
Oh no.
Plenty of refugees from more have been through here, obviously, out after a while, but they don't particularly care for us, and we don't particularly care for them. I wouldn't be even surprised if they don't even know anything if we do get them to be able to talk as well. Simply just because not all of them will have preview of what the hell happened. 1 minute, it was fine, and the next shit happened. So, our main focus is going to get this arcane machinery to function properly.
Pitch still has
Yeah.
it, by the way.
I know.
Okay, just that I heard the like clank, and I thought that was like him putting it on the table or something.
Nope. I'm messing around with the coin as I'm talking.
Coin time.
So,
Nick, don't fall asleep.
I wasn't.
Just checking.
I
you
mean,
gotta double check, huh?
there's not really anywhere for me to interject here, so.
Yeah. So, that's the end result.
Okay.
We get this. We get to see how, at least magically, how things are going over there. And then we'll figure out a pathway to there. We might have to stop by other places on the way, either prior to leaving or on the journey itself. But at some point, when we get to more, we're going to find a safe spot. You'll get your pay, and then I'm going to offer you more
Yeah.
to continue it. All I requested you guys to do is to get me in.
Yeah.
I also probably should be training a bit more. Been relying on you guys a little too much.
Yeah. To be. Oh, you gotta make sure.
He did get kidnapped.
Fucking Crowther probably could have kicked our asses. We got lucky.
From the looks of him before you killed him, yeah. Even if he was basically on his knees, he was defiant, he was strong, he was waiting. That's
Yeah.
no coward, that was no a novice. That is a full-blooded paladin.
Yeah. He underestimated you. He just thought he was gonna fight you. Then surprise, it's 3 fucking. Look at 2.5 adventurers over here. Yo, what up?
Kind of chuckles. So who's the half?
It depends on who you talk to.
Oh. That's awesome.
I can pretty much guarantee the person you talk to is the half.
So at the moment, the person I'm talking to is the half.
No. What?
The
I don't know
first
you
person you
understand.
talk to is the half, which is you currently.
No. What I said is I can guarantee the person you're talking to isn't the half.
Okay.
In their
Well.
eyes. Might not be in other people's eyes.
So far, you're the most sensible of the lot, aside from your money thing that I've noticed. But aside from that, you are very practical.
Listen, man, money makes this world go round.
True.
If you don't have it, guess what? Even doesn't care how strong you are, you're gonna die. Can't eat.
True. Well, I think that'll be it for now for me.
Yep.
Tomorrow, we'll talk
Adventure.
and we'll figure out what to do. Perhaps we'll find a place that has a strong enough ley line connection. And when we do, we can get it done.
Oh man, do you think the Thieves Guild already threw away the body?
Don't know. Didn't plan to stay and see.
It's like, what if we take the body to the mine and take it through the passageway to see people? Would we see him?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Something to look into tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Something to look into.
Maybe, we'll see.
Alright. He kind of pulls out a few coins in here, slaps them against the table. I'm paying your food as a thanks for saving me.
Yay!
I'm going to bed. See you
See
at
ya.
some point else.
Yeah.
As he goes, he kind of ambles out of the mermaid's grotto. So what do you do?
Eat my food and then eventually make my way back to where free housing is.
Alright. Cool. How about you, Guts? Is there anything else you're going to be doing in town, or are you going to head over to the housing?
Go on over to house.
Alright. God damn it.
What happened?
I'm being stupid. All of you meander into into your own beds and what have you. As you sleep for the rest of the night. And let's take a break from now, I guess.
I've been drawing this whole time, and I actually have done good progress.
It's a bit more RP than I was expecting, but
Heyo.
Do you guys want to see my progress that I'm actually super impressed with?
Oh, obviously not.
clearly.
Like, why would we want to see your progress at all, Ian? Kind of a weird question there.
I'm actually doing good at anatomy. Somewhat.
Ooh. Congrats. Alright.
I'm drawing a friend's character.
Nice.
So see you in like 10 minutes.
Yep, see ya.
Why?
So who saw the Game Awards? So who saw the Game Awards last night?
So, who saw the Game Awards? Shit. Alright.
Good job, Nick.
I was hoping that you would follow along and be like, haha, Ian, get wrecked. You saying it didn't work, but Nick saying it worked.
So who saw the Game Awards last night? Chris, you have a very loud mouse. Your mouse is louder than your dog snoring.
Maybe you just have sensitive ears, Ian. I think of that.
Then why is he lighting up every time he clicks his mouse?
Because your ears are sensitive. Ah.
Sure, my ears are indeed sensitive, but the fact that
Ian, you're
he's
not
the
getting
one
a fucking
sensing it.
joke.
I'm making a joke of your joke.
Well, Ian, it's not very apparent. Wouldn't you agree, everyone? Ha ha ha.
He's fucking dying, dude.
Ah.
Here, listen to him die.
Yep.
I'm like listening to Nick wanna die. Fuck. It's like too much.
What has the man, the myth, the legend? Take that as a no.
BRG, you back?
Yes, I am back, Ian. It is me, the RG.
Yes. It's his helmet work.
Oh look, it is also my alter ego, GRB. How are
Hello.
you doing, GBR?
Doing fine.
Nice.
I don't know how I became GRB and GR or GBR or whatever.
Something dying.
Well, now that you're back, GRB, it's time for some more Dungeons and Dragons Shadows of a War, Session 11.
Dungeons and
Whoa.
So, when we last left you guys off before the break, you all had just gone to sleep, full rest, that's right. Everyone gets
Wow,
all
what a thought.
healed up and nice and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, but also, I forgot to mention this, Guts, because of his bravery in the last fight, gets a bajillion experience points.
fucking implodes is what Guts does.
So, GRB, add those experience points to your,
Nope.
XP
Nope.
bar. It's,
Nope.
GRB, it's okay, I condone this, GRB.
Nope. Nope. I'm not having that.
Alright.
You're already trying to break the system to a degree.
GRB,
You already got another person who's breaking the system.
GRB, I don't know what you're talking. I am the DM here. This is my domain. You do not mess with
Yeah,
me.
Sure, dude.
What domain are you?
I will kill your character, okay?
My character.
Yeah, your character.
So you will kill Cuts.
Yes, I will kill
Please.
Guts if you really want me to.
Please smite Guts from this fucking universe.
Fucking
Yes.
skadooshed. He's now an astral monk. There you go.
Oh no. What's
Damn
his
it.
name? What's his name? Not being convinced from the...
Now that he's moved on,
His
he
name
has a
is
new existence.
his name is now Sasuke.
Fucking
Uchiha.
hate you.
Sasuke.
You are a cancer.
And he's gonna summon his Susanoo, as they call it.
God
You are
damn.
Just a
you
newt.
are-
I
No.
just thought
He's a way of the astral self monk, which allows him to summon a Susanoo. That's what you guys aren't getting here, alright?
Yeah, sure, that's totally how that
Look,
works.
I mean,
I don't mind the fact that you're making Sasuke, but you can't summon Susan. Okay?
Soup. Excuse me. It's an
Susan.
in-game mechanic.
Susan.
No, it's Newt.
It's new.
No. You see, Susan is Susano's actual name.
Oh,
Oh,
Susano's the nickname.
I can break your guys' brain if you're willing.
And I'm good.
I'm okay for now. I want to get back to the game.
All right, I'll send you guys a video.
Awesome.
Alright.
I'll have to go find it though, but I'll send it before.
Send it. Give me this video.
All right, before things go. It's now in the morning.
No, I need the video.
Oh, you need the video now?
Yeah, Chief.
All right. Gotta hunt it down. Just. Oh, that's not that one. Nope, it's not that one. So I'm going to show you.
Mm-hmm.
This is what happens when you guys want me to do not the game, but get.
This is what happens when we get derailed. DnD railed.
That's an old joke, Ian.
It's still relevant.
That's an old joke, Ian.
Still relevant.
That's an old joke, Ian.
Still relevant. Some
That's an
memes
old
never
joke,
die.
Ian.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Memes never die.
I mean, they do.
No, they don't.
When's the last time you heard loss?
What?
Exactly.
No, I didn't even
don't
hear what you
even
said.
know what it is.
Bruh.
didn't even hear-
I think I saw.
You
I
did?
didn't even hear what
Yeah.
you said.
Nice.
On some fucking subreddit. I think it was. Yeah, it was
That was like the one that I could think of that hasn't actually.
I'll show you guys later. I got it hunted down.
You will show us later, friend.
I need
Don't
it
worry.
now.
Don't worry. I'll give you Susano's true origin story.
Nice.
But I need it now.
Nope.
But I need it now.
That's wonderful.
No.
So yes, we wake up. Ah. Man, this floor here is really comfy.
I thought you
Alright.
two were sharing a bed.
This bed here is really comfy.
He's on a magic bed. That's invisible.
This magic bed
He's on
here is
Wonder
really
Woman's
comfy.
bed.
Meanwhile, I've been doing research all night.
Climbing about like slime bar.
Were you on top of the roof or on the ceiling while you're doing research?
No, just in my room.
Alright. Now that you guys are rested.
Okay, quick question. You said next time I would learn my stuff, but by next time, did you mean the
Next
morning next
session.
time? Okay.
Because I gotta think this shit out.
You should probably just make, like, a pseudo book blueprint thing, just so that when I actually get stuff done.
Yeah. I'll do so when I have some time.
Okay.
Without, like, falling over because of work. Or, you
What
know,
time are you
trying
working
to
tomorrow?
be social. 6 to midnight.
I'm working 10 to 4. So yeah, most of the day to work on it, I guess.
Ish.
Yeah.
I might be there at 4. Don't know yet.
Giggling.
I haven't decided. They asked me if I could come in early. Alright.
Let's continue.
So you guys are up. Heroic.
So, I think I got a bit of a side quest to do today.
Good morning, friends.
I said I have a bit of a side quest to do.
Oh.
Why though?
What do you got? What is it?
I'm gonna go collect herbs so that way someone can make a special potion.
Could you do that on the way to see if the body's still back at Thieves?
Yeah.
Neat.
I'll go there on the way back then.
So you guys gonna try to head back to the thieves area and see if the body's there?
Is it
Fuck
close enough for
yes.
me to do that? Like the tower?
The tower? It's about a couple days.
Oh, it's a couple days.
You suck. Can't even know where you are.
I mean, I thought you said a day, maybe a day and a half.
Don't even know where you are. You literally have zero clue.
He said near, Chris.
Uh-huh.
That is near. That's not.
In the galaxy sense, everything's
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
I mean, let me put it this way: it could have been a weeks away, but that's not near. You're not real. You're not like on a horse all the time or what have you.
You should probably get horses then.
Probably
Sure,
should get horses.
fucking get some horses right now.
How long
Where the
would it
horses at, baby?
take? How long would it take to get there on horseback?
A horseback? Oh, not that
Bro,
long.
horses are expensive.
They are a bit of expensive, at least 500 gold. for
Hey, man.
How much gold for a what?
a horse.
500. A bit outside the price range.
Just a bit.
Hey,
Just a
quick
bit.
question. Quick question. How much was a horse and cart in Iggy's game? Wasn't it like 50 gold?
That's his game, though, not this one.
I was just
It is-
asking.
I wouldn't
Oh,
know.
man, he let us have one. That was cool. I was like, neat, have one now. So we can walk everywhere, it's not an issue.
It's not an issue, yeah.
Hey man, don't paladins have the ability to make their own mounts? What the fuck happened?
There's just
You didn't take that spell, Nick?
Which spell?
Make mount spell.
I did not make mount. Or can I?
I don't think he's even that high level yet.
I don't think I'm checking.
Okay,
don't know.
There's like a ghost mount spell for paladin.
I think
okay,
you
I
have
was
to
just
be a certain subclass for that.
I don't know.
I was just looking at the vehicle cost.
Mm-hmm.
A draft horse is 50 gold.
Yeah.
Cool, but that's like average. This is different.
Draft horses are big, powerful horses.
A war horse is 400 gold.
Yeah.
Hey man, you wanna know this fun? It's like in the fucking. I forget if it's in the player's handbook or the DM's manual, but it says DM has 5.
Yeah, I know.
It's a
Basically-
real
Just
thing.
saying, 500 gold is a lot for a horse.
No, I know. Fucking the price of 3 horses would be the same as a.
But
fucking-
like we already have 100.
I mean, the thieves only gave us 6 in comparison. That doesn't.
Yeah, but they're like really shit at their job. Also, they need to give the fucking town like 1,000,000 gold to not kick their ass.
A fair chunk of their gold is going to be eaten in repairs and shit for the town. Because stupidity.
The alternative is the guards come and take all their shit,
Mm-hmm.
which is
So
a
it's
pretty
rather-
good alternative.
So instead of losing everything, they decided to lose a bit of their gold.
Guards legit just come and arrest them.
Mhm.
Anyway, let's go see if the bodies.
Yeah, man, I have this hypothetical. This hypothetical's cool.
Off we go.
Off you go. You leave town. You end up heading over towards.
Oh, before we leave, I wanna fucking
What do you want to fucking?
talk to Alden to see if there actually is a deal. So
We gotta hit the apothecaries first.
she has the evenings off, so gotta make sure to go in the morning.
Yeah, we wouldn't be back till.
Alright. So, before you guys end up leaving the town, you guys get out of the guild house and wander over towards the apothecary. Specifically, Guts goes in. And you see her like humming to herself as she's setting things up. Oh, hi, how can I help you? Kind of nervously smiles.
I heard that you are in need of some bushels from a tower nearby.
Big herb.
The bigger? Oh, those. Yeah. In general, yeah. You see, what happens is the place is saturated with lots of magic. So, a lot of the plants there get a lot of energy. The unfortunate bit, though, is it's kind of sort of guarded by sentient magical things. So,
Dryads.
So you kind of can't really get over there and just rummage through and grab a bushel or two. And I would have just gotten the supplies from a couple local adventurers, but they're dealing with orcs at the moment. So, yeah, I'll pay you, give you a discount, and in fact, I'll even make you a bunch of the potions out of the stuff as a thank you. If you can get 2 bushels.
Alright, sounds good to me.
All right. She sticks her hand out. Deal.
And shaken.
Your armor-clad hand it just envelops her hand and goes and shake.
Might take a few days for me to get there and back, though, so.
They won't launch until about 4 days in. So
All
plenty of time.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. I'll eagerly wait for your supplies back. Is there anything else before you leave, or is that all?
That's about it.
All right. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in a couple days.
See you then.
Hopefully. All right. So you guys end up heading out?
Ew.
We'll get to special potions from the bushels. Hey.
Yeah.
And so we're just gonna walk there?
Gonna walk your ass back over to where you were.
Then we decide what to do afterwards.
As you guys get out to the road, you see that all the bodies have been cleaned up,
No.
including one dead paladin.
Nah. Where the
Seems
fuck
like-
did they put it?
The river, maybe?
Fuck.
That is some pretty fucking... I mean, presumably we'd be able to see some blood on the ground. Like
Well-
some drag marks and such.
Fucking. God damn it.
They're thieves. They know how to cover their tracks.
Alright. Fucking. So this trip's not completely a waste. Let's go inside and ask.
You know what I'd ask them?
Yeah, man, where the fuck the body's at?
As you guys enter, you can see a couple of the thieves kind of nervously looking around. They are a little twitchy.
Hey, how's it going? We saved your lives there?
There he goes. You see a
Where's Ruskin in all this?
Went to take another shit.
nah, he's with you. He's just being quiet. So you get back into the thieves' little hideout area. And you kind of start going down, and you see a couple people nervously at the entrance, and then you see Bear and just kind of doing a rhythmic pattern on his arm with his fingers as he kind of just stares and just kind of contemplates stuff.
Like, why are these guys here again?
Hey, man, where them bodies at?
The bodies?
Yeah, man.
What, the dead orcs or the bandits? Or our people?
The Crowther guy? Where the fuck did you do to him?
Yeah, about that.
Did you fucking dump it in the river or some shit?
No.
Don't you fucking tell me it was gone and you came back out later. Fucking pissed.
See, that's the issue.
Tell me you threw it in the river. Tell me you fucking threw it in the river.
It wasn't thrown into the river.
Okay, good. Where was it? Where did you put it then?
Fucking don't know. Had a
What?
couple people take it, try to move it somewhere. Don't know where the people went. Don't know where the body went.
That's convenient. Well, that sucks.
So, hopefully he didn't come back as a fucking zombie and ate them, but...
Did those people come back?
No, the people that dropped him off? Oh, they're in a coma.
Oh, come on!
God damn it.
Can we not get this
The
guy?
one reason why we fucking killed him
Okay, can this
was
why
to
can't this-
stop this shit from happening. But oh no, he just had to be a motherfucking zombie.
Oh no, he might be a zombie.
I mean, it's
All
entirely
I
possible
know
he
is
isn't
that
a zombie.
I have 4 fuckers that are out cold.
Because they also got turned into zombies, of course.
No one knows where they went.
No, they
That's-
didn't.
Okay, great, good, uber convenient. Great, cool. That's all right. Let's go.
Hey,
Go fucking get those stupid orbs.
Tell me. How was
Yeah,
it when you guys got your asses kicked by him before you kicked his ass?
It was pretty fucking rough.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I don't know what the fuck happened, but something happened, and if that guy has such strength, what do you think to say that he's going to be always on his own?
I mean, I don't know. I'd like to not think about that. The alternatives is that he had a group, and the group was much stronger because he was really strong, and I'd like to not die.
True. So, here's the thing. Don't know where the body went. All we know is that he died. We went to move him to some place to burn his goddamn body, just in case. And we lost track of it.
Now all your guys are comatose. Man, that's
And
a
the
really
people-
big.
The only people that we could actually fucking talk to are out fully. So, fucking...
Cool. Well, none of us are fucking. None of us are like the super cool healer. Big.
No.
Great. All right. Cool. Let's hope you the best. Hopefully, when his friends come to take vengeance, they don't take vengeance on the Thieves Guild.
I hope not too. Because that would really be bad. And I hope it's more along the lines if he does take vengeance on us, he just takes the vengeance on us and not, the entire damn thing. Alright. Any reason why you wanted the body?
Just a hypothetical.
Hypothetical, alright. Crazy
Nothing.
adventure.
Nothing concrete.
Gun nods said, alright. I'll just see you later then.
Yep.
He just kind of salutes you. You guys walk off.
I fucking hate every.
Why can't anyone we kill ever stay dead?
A lot of
goblin
people
stay
you killed-
dead.
Yeah, I'm going to say this right now. A lot of the
Okay, but why can't any of the people that are tough stay dead?
I mean, aside from him, I mean, who else? Are you talking about
The tree died.
the tree died.
Yeah.
I have Grumsh died.
Yeah.
So this is the only character that has disappeared.
Yeah.
Aside from fucking Jeffrey, that piece of shit.
I'm going to
Expansions
make
on
a Jeffrey now.
Jeffrey lore, dude. Jeffrey's gonna come murder us now.
I'm going to be making a Jeffrey now.
How
Thank
do you
you.
think he stabbed us in the back the
Jeffrey
first time?
He stabbed you specifically, not me. I was safe.
You know what I said.
I was safe.
You know what I said.
I'm just making sure. Never stabbed. Don't know who needs to hear it, but somebody did.
All right. Is there anything out here you're gonna do, or are you guys gonna try to travel for the tower?
Is the tower in the? Yeah, let's just go to the tower. Fuck it.
Oh.
Tower time.
The tower.
To the tower.
While
Go.
Ruskin thinks about our next move, does some research or whatever, figures out where we need to go.
Yeah.
This is the traveling montage.
Woo! Woo!
We are traveling montagely. I am tapping my sword.
Edge.
I am tapping my sword.
Edge.
I am tapping my sword.
Edge.
Keep tapping it, maybe he'll think.
I am
Alright,
tapping-
so as you guys walked back down over to the bridge. After discussing with the guards, you were told if you head westward, the opposite direction of the
Thieves Guild?
where the Thieves Guild is, and then the pathway will snake around a little bit through a little ravine,
Okay.
and we'll end up just follow the road, and you'll run into the tower after exiting the ravine. So you guys start heading over there. This is going to be Theater of the Mind, by the way, because I completely forgot about this.
Okay. By the way, I just thought of something I should probably make at some point in the future.
Okay. So, as you follow the road, and you sound like the river just kind of is just kind of going downwards, opposite direction you're going. And the place is pretty nice and quiet. And then you end up finding a nice, massive area. Look like what used to be mountains has worn down into pretty large hills.
Ooh.
And in these hills, you see the road just kind of starts snaking away around, and then just kind of in a narrow fashion, with the river kind of just flowing with it. As you do so, make a perception check.
Ah.
On it.
There it is. Do the things fucking.
14.
Middling.
Alright.
Was that an uh-oh or an RO?
That was an alright.
Okay.
Listen, man, we'd learn real quick. He'd say roll an initiative if bad shit was happening.
Mm-hmm. As you guys are kind of going through, Pitch, of all people, were paying attention and saw a glint in a little crevice, in a little dark corner of the pathway. Do you guys want to investigate it?
I'm gonna go investigate it.
This is
All right.
people die.
This is where
As
one
you
person
you
dies.
see the what looks like a half buried container with a bit of metal on the edges, like hinges, are there. So you're gonna dig it out. As you do, it's a nice, small little chest.
It's a chest.
As you try to open the door, you try to open it, and you realize to your dismay, it's locked.
I have lockpicking tools.
Roll sleight of hand.
Slash roll d20. No bonuses, but I do get
Do you have a
advantage.
Do you have a proficiency with
Yeah, I do. I have proficiency with thieves' tools.
then +2 with that?
Okay. 17.
With the deft ease, you stick a bobby pin in, wiggle it, and it pops open. Inside that, you see about 6 or 7 gold pieces strewn around. A small size of a thumbnail gem of a dark green color, an emerald, and a little statuette of a goddess.
Quickly, roll religion check, everyone.
I'm gonna have to fucking.
Where's my religion? I'm surprisingly a +2 in religion. I know nothing.
You know nothing.
Wow, what was that? Fucking hell.
Well,
I got a
me-
1 on religion.
Well, me being the paladin obviously knows something about religion,
Fucking who cares if you
Right.
know shit? Roll things.
right?
You're an oath breaker. Look at that, you did it.
Actually decent.
Maybe.
What about you, Chris? Roll religion. That's shit on. Fuck your knowledge. Why does Chris?
Shit.
Dumbass
Why does
paladin.
Chris?
Fucking geek.
I don't know, but okay.
Why does
Yeah,
Chris keep
apparently.
getting the good rolls?
Don't
Listen,
know.
it's only when it's not. It's only when it's fucking barely relevant.
Yeah, no, that's the other thing.
Like this is neat. This will tell me definitively, basically what the name is. Does it help? Not as much as you think.
Give me 1 minute.
So first off, I'm gonna talk to the other people. Can I keep the gem? Chris Guts.
Sorry, I gotta be quiet now
Why do you gotta be quiet?
because my brother's not feeling good,
That sucks. Yes.
and we're right next to each other. So
Bruh. I mean,
Sandra Guts, can I have this gem?
we could end this here.
Let's just finish the looting of the chest first.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, finish the looting, but like, if you end the, you know,
Well, what kind of gem is it?
It's an
Di-
emerald.
it's an emerald.
Oh boy, it's green instead of a diamond. Light, transparent. What color are diamonds? Actually,
They can be technically any color.
That's not helping, but yeah.
can you make something with it? Or are you just
According-
gonna sell it?
according
Maybe.
to that one anime we watched. So fuck you.
Which one?
That's the gem one, dude.
Fuck it. Oh, Land of Lustrous.
There you go.
Yeah, but
She was fucking rainbow.
oh yeah, that's right.
All right, so
Yeah, sure, you can have
Sure.
the gem. Probably have more use for it than us.
Thanks.
Listen, man, the alternative is we sell it for money, but he kind of found it. Like,
What?
Also
What?
pick the lock.
What's the value of the emerald? Is it just thumbnail sized, or does it like have a gold value?
I'll double check that and I'll tell you. But so both Guts And surprisingly, Cassandra knows a lot more about this than anyone. But the statue of the goddess is going to be of Shantae, the goddess of agriculture.
Are you sure it's not gypsy dancing?
So, yeah, and you know it because
Knowledge is power.
she has in her hand, she's holding a sheaf of grain, and which is her holy symbol.
Nice.
Which means that this little area might have been either somewhere where a lot of people of her worshippers walked back and forth as a pilgrimage, back and forth.
Like a tower.
Mm.
If they walked back and forth here, was this maybe left as an offering and we shouldn't disturb it? Who knows?
That's up to you guys.
It might have been left as an offering.
Actually, that's what Guts knew. What you knew is that these are, although considered holy symbols by the mortals, gods specifically don't see them as sacrilege. As long as you know what they were from and who they are depicting, then you will be able to. And as long as you don't like deface it, they don't mind what you do with it.
Great.
So
Well-
if you really want to do stuff with it, yeah.
Well, Pitch, if you want to desecrate a fucking worshipping
Don't fucking
site,
please don't desecrate the worshipping site.
go ahead, I guess. Probably anger a god, but who cares, right?
The god of harvest, we're literally not gonna find any food.
Decent point.
I can find food anywhere.
Not if the god of the harvest starts spitting on you. As it goes into your mouth, poof, dust.
It's fucking Thanos snapped. Half of your food is gone.
For all I know, I can make food like plants do.
Forgot to put that back on.
I'm referencing photosynthesis.
What was that?
We
You kind
know.
of flubbed the word there, Ian.
As convenient as neat as it is to find this shit, we probably should just leave. Found it.
Alright.
Let's see.
I would suggest putting it back. Don't want to anger a god. More
I'm
specifically, do you?
I'm going to leave 2 HP potions.
Alright. And the statue, it's gonna stay there?
Yeah.
Alright. But you were gonna take the gold and the thing?
Yeah. And I'll
Sure.
replace it with 2 HP potions.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay, so that's 8
As
gold.
you do so, the statue, it kind of has like a brighter glimmer for like a second. I can get a feeling of acceptance of a offering for taking the other offering.
I now have favor with the gods.
Now you have
Sure.
gotten some
Say-
appreciation from the god
From a god.
of agriculture. So, congratulations.
Yay!
Alright.
Then we can end it here if you want, BRG.
Yeah, we'll end it for right now.
Okay.
That was
Alrighty then.
actually pretty good.
Not a single fight, which is good
Yeah,
for
man.
one.
You learned about Jeffrey.
Yeah, we learned about Jeffrey. We learned about
Fucking backstabbing,
Jeffrey.
resurrecting bitch.
Jeffrey the Undead Lich Lord.
Turns out that's the reason why he's back is because Jeffrey.
Fucking Jeffrey showed up and rezzed him.
Ah, that son of a bitch! He's always getting in our way!
No.
I will take note of this, Jeffrey. I'll be using him.
Oh no, don't actually use him. It's just a
Do use him.
No,
Please,
no.
actually.
It's purely a joke, so that way we can keep referencing him whenever anything bad goes wrong.
Oh yeah, today's resistance is going to be piercing, just so you know.
Hey,
Piercing
Jace.
is surprisingly what most damage is.
Hey, you wanna
That's
find?
useless.
Oh, what? Okay, yeah, sure. Hey, you wanna find the VODs of this D&D?
Those are the
Well,
fucking
go to
feature site guy.
youtube.com/user/SooperMrNinja. I played Guts, because that was fun. Then we go to Iggy the Alien. He wasn't even fucking here. Never mind. Then we go to GamerPie314. Look at that. An update in some Pokemon Showdown. Nice, 4 years.
Wait, he actually did. He did. Wait, oh.
He played Cassandra. And then we got Aspian. Aspian? A-S-P-E-N? Alan?
ASP Ian.
Lanu.
Yeah, man, let's just keep
that's
it simple, call him Lan.
Okay,
No.
look, he did Ecto 3D final animation. Nice.
Oh.
And then BRG doesn't have any social media because he
Because I'm an internet hermit.
he doesn't even have a tweeter.
Nope.
Chris,
I apologize.
Chris, do you have a tweeter?
No.
Why don't you have a tweeter, Chris?
Because everything, there's so much other platforms to get it from that I don't need Twitter.
Reddit.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Reddit and basically every other site with relevant updates.
Oh.
Ah.
In any case, thank you all for watching. I'm sure I'll try.
Twitch be